Guys, it's finally happened. My favorite noise cancellers, these ones, has creaking sounds. Why? I was using it outside. I got on the bus, but then I discovered that the right ear cup has a sort of clicking or creaking sound. It was so soft, so I didn't notice it at first, but when I didn't play any music, it just became a lot more obvious. Probably you guys don't know what kind of sound I'm talking about, but I've managed to record it using state-of-the-art technology, and I've applied my insane, godlike sound processing skills to isolate the sound, and I give you the clicking sound. I highly recommend that you put on a pair of headphones for this. Now this is the sound of me walking. And this is the sound I got after processing. Well, was it too soft? Do you guys need to hear it again? Now I'm not very sure if there's a fix for it, so I went to Sony's website. They have this community where you can find answers for the most common technical questions, and it appeared that I'm not the only one. Some other people have experienced the same issue, but on the left ear cup instead of the right. The fix that Sony proposed was to reset the headphones, so I did that. Didn't work. After that I sent them an email. They haven't replied me, but I found this subreddit, and apparently I'm not the only one. So many people have discovered creaking sounds in their headphones. Now I have a very strong feeling that this is a mechanical issue rather than a software one. This creaking sound only happens when the noise cancelling is switched on. Maybe something shifted inside and it's bumping against the microphone when I'm walking. But I found something interesting. This guy said that he had the same clicking as well in the left ear, and only when driving. Fixed it by giving a good and proper slap to the outer hard casing. Very interesting. Shall we try that? Right, so someone tried it apparently, and he said fixed. Can't believe the caveman slap trick to fix the problem. First, I put it on my head and slapped it. No luck, and ears are starting to ring. Oh, it must have slapped it pretty hard. So I took it off, held the left ear cup, made sure there was an airtight seal, and slapped it pretty hard. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay guys, first I'm gonna try to fix the issue by slapping the right ear cup and see if it works. Okay, let me try. I look funny, right? I know I look funny, guys. Don't laugh. I'm just trying to give my head some impact. It worked! Oh my god, the slap trick really worked. Thank you, Reese Yabs. And who's the other guy? Collapse Inevitable. Guys, thank you so much. So it is possible to fix this by giving a hard slap. So after this is still my favorite pair of noise cancelling headphones, the Sony WH-1000XM3. I was ready to relegate this to like second favorite status. So if any one of you is experiencing this problem with the 1000XM3, you know how to fix it. I'm gonna link you guys into this subreddit in the description box, okay? So be sure to check it out. Okay, next up, a few months back I made a video about how to maintain your headphones cushions to keep it from disintegrating. I basically said that you could use alcohol swabs to wipe the earpads down, to clean it and to dry it at the same time. And many of you came forward with concerns about the cushions getting too dry and disintegrating anyway. Well, I do agree with that. I do agree that if you use alcohol swabs too often, like maybe you wipe it down every day or something, or every few days, the cushions will get overly dry, because remember, these are like synthetic, they're not genuine leather. So it does disintegrate even when it's too dry. The trick to this is to maintain a balance. You don't want to keep wiping it down with alcohol swabs. If you use your headphones like real frequently, like every single day for hours on end, then I will recommend using the alcohol swabs to wipe it down about once every week. That should be more than enough to get rid of all the facial oils and to sterilize the cushions, so that it's kept as hygienic as possible. Because keeping your earpads dry prevents buildup of bacteria and even prevents mold. And back when I was working in this electronics store, I've seen so many moldy, disgusting cushions. So I will still recommend using this, but only use it sparingly. Oh, by the way, someone was asking me if he could use leather conditioner to keep the cushions moist, because he was afraid that when the cushions get too dry, it will disintegrate, which is totally valid. Likewise, you want to use that sparingly as well, because you don't want the cushions to get too moist, because either way, if it's too moist or too dry, the cushions will disintegrate. So remember, it's all about keeping a balance. I will still recommend wiping it down with alcohol swabs before applying any sort of leather conditioner, because you want to ensure that you're getting rid of all the facial oils instead of coating the leather conditioner over the facial oils, which can be very bad for your cushions. But what about these things? What about silica gel? I've got so many comments that, you know, hey, you could just throw in a couple of these into your case and it would be fine. Well, not so. First of all, people use silica gel packs mostly for keeping stuff dry rather than drying stuff. So I will still recommend drying your headphones first before you store it in a case. You can dry it with a piece of cloth or a tissue paper. And if you want to throw a couple of these into the case as a precaution, sure. But from my personal experience, these things tend to work better in colder, drier climates. In tropical, humid climates like in Singapore or in the Philippines, these things won't work, trust me. So guys, this is probably where I should end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Next up though, I will be reviewing this. If you can't see through the packaging, well, I guess you have to wait till the next episode, where I will be unboxing and reviewing this pair of headphones. So if you don't want to miss out on that video and future videos as well, please consider subscribing and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad, because I upload videos every single week and this is the only way you'll get notified. And please consider giving this video a thumbs up as well. My name is Aaron, you're watching Aaron's Wireless, and I'll see you again in the next one. Facepalm out!